Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? It's a known fact here, and we are back with more Mother 3. Last time we played, we got through, I believe it was chapter 4, and now we have the full party together. So I imagine that a bigger chunk of the game is going to be in these next couple chapters, just because of the fact that we've done the prep work, essentially. Hope everyone's having a good day. A good morning, as it is for me. I don't know if everybody who watches me when I stream at these hours is watching it from the morning, or are they on the other side of the globe and it's like evening for you. But hope everyone's having a good one so far. Ooh, so we saved at the chapter turnover, so I don't even know what the premise of this chapter is. It makes it a bit hard to set the title and description when I don't know what the chapter actually is. But let's see what we get here. We coming in good? It looks like we are. And there's the lightning that struck Lucas's grandpa's house 1,000,000 times. Chapter 5, Tower of Thunder. Yeah, probably should take down that weapon of terror. A golem. Are we going to play as a golem for a second? No, it's Duster. Very GBA looking palette here for the Game Boy Advance. Oh, he put the egg inside a golem? Is that what we're seeing here? That's where he hid an egg? It's just in one of the many dozens of golems running around. There should be a big hole in the ground straight north of here. I think I went through it and hid the egg somewhere on the other side. So let's head for that area first. Boney is still dressed as a person. Okay. Let's check something out. I don't remember. My inventory's like completely full. I need to make some room. I've got a bunch of healing items over on Boney. She's got some stuff. He's got some stuff. I got this extra pamphlet. Guess I'll give it to Duster. Oh yeah, and I didn't get to fully equip everyone because the shopkeeper disappeared. Yeah. Dang. Is inventory gonna become a problem again, even though we have 4 party members now? Oh well. Can I backtrack from here? I don't think I want to, like, march forward right now. I think I want to see what's going on. Where am I? So I'm outside the club. I wonder if there's stuff in the town that's going on. Wow. Cool. Only you can prevent forest fires. Yeah. What? I've got so much money. Let's deposit that shit. Yeah, what did I want to do? I wanted to check the stores or the town, or... Can I go back to Club Titty Boo? Maybe the shopkeeper's back now. I'm just checking. Because there was like a full equipment upgrade, you know, that we kind of just missed. Except for Lucas. It's daytime now. Alright. Yeah, the shopkeeper's not there anymore. Hell, no one's here. Okay. So I don't know a ton of spoilers about this game. I do know there is a missable if you do not backtrack in this chapter. So, I do know that there's like a special item for Duster in Oach Castle, but the game doesn't take you there natively, and you can only do it in this chapter. So, let's go do that. I try not to like look up too far ahead, but if there's like weird gotchas or secrets or limited time things, I try to be aware of that stuff. And this is the one I know. Duster has a very good weapon you can get by going back to Oach Castle at the beginning of this chapter. And compared, I mean, we wasted so much time last chapter, so it's not like I'm gonna outdo that. I would hope that a full party of 4 can beat their way through a lot of this stuff, you know? Like, honestly, I'm surprised some enemies are not finally running away from me now that I have a full party. Yeah, I probably did that to myself, huh? Kumatora is super low, super under-leveled compared to everyone else, too, right? Am I remembering that right? She's like 8 levels behind or something crazy like that. This might give me some time to learn some psychic abilities in the way between. Let's see. 22, 20, 60. Yeah, she is 8 levels behind. So it wouldn't hurt. Right! Your entire party is the encounter trigger, not just Lucas. Or not just the leader. I guess Lucas isn't necessarily always going to be the leader. Probably is, but maybe not. It's hard to tell. Maybe having a full party is the exception in this chapter. Who knows? This game's done a lot of weird things already. Yeah, you can't really outrun fights when you have a full party, though, can you? Like, you're almost always gonna get caught by, like, 3 bodies trailing behind you. We done? Wait, there's a hot spring up here. Nope, that's just the regular old man. I miss when the dog was in the party. Now we just have this dog-like dude. Wow, this is quite a backtrack. I don't know how many people would accidentally find this secret. boom, boom. There's also the chance the town has updated gear now. Damn, you literally cannot avoid fights after this point, huh? It's not really an option. Like, not in a significant way. We took that guy out. Okay. That's the first time we've been strong enough to do this. Well, that's good. That is nice. That'll save some time. My god, this is a long path. It's basically a dungeon. Alright, let's see if the town has any updates. Hey, Mapson. Alright. Anything new in the shop here? Oh, it's Thomas. Wow, this is an improvement for her. Yeah, their equipment sucks. I really wish I could get the up-to-date equipment I just saw. That sucks. I mean, I probably should upgrade it, at least for now. Alright. I can sell the old gear. Alright, take this. Oh no, we probably want the magic pendant. Hold on. What's the magic pendant do? Ooh, yeah, I don't think that's worth it. I think defense is more important. Alright, we got their defense boosted a bit before we go to this place. Well, let's see what's going on at Osh Castle. Oh, Lucas, your old man's always visiting in Alma's grave. So, what I believe we need to do is we need to go back to the room where that maestro guy was, the conductor enemy. There we go. We are definitely stronger. do a save. That way, if this is a big waste of fucking time, I can just reload the save and not have to run through the tunnel. Like if I'm here too early or something. The enemies are back, so I think I... Yep, there he is. Everyone's pretty close to things. I am Lord Passion. The music I am playing is Ode to Ancestors, 8th movement. Listen thoroughly. Nah. This is what artistic note-uppings like you get. Alright, let's see if I can beat this guy. What are my options? I haven't looked at my stuff in a bit. Damn, I only have shield A. Put on Kumatora. Let's see if I can... What are my options again? Smoke bomb, that's what we want. Okay. Let's see. Let's try freeze. Boney, tell me what he's about. Weak against fire. Okay. Okay, now that we know he's weak against fire. Who should I stack? I guess Duster's eventually just gonna start whacking, huh? And then we will lower the enemy's offense and use PK Fire. And Boney, you got a sprinting, well, you got this pencil rocket. We'll use the sprinting bomb first. Said everything but the kitchen sink. Okay, he hits real fucking hard. So... I'm just going to, I'm just gonna keep boosting Duster here. And then... Can I lower his defense? Hold on, it doesn't say it can stack, but this does. Let's try lowering defense. Fire. Boney. Boney should be ready to heal. Fuck it. Let's see what the pencil rocket does. Okay, damage. Alright, Duster's gonna start kicking. Start kicking, Duster. Kicking up dust. You know what? I should buff Boney too. Okay, Boney's just attracting status effects. Start kicking, Duster. Da 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 da. Okay, I think we've got this set up pretty good. Boney can use an egg. I don't know how much health this guy has, or if he has the second phase, or what. No one's hurt enough that I'm concerned, you know? I'm gonna save the PP for healing, but you know. I wonder if I can find a better collar for Boney. That'd be a pretty good upgrade, huh? There's a better one I can find in this chapter. Seems like he's really limited by that. I'm gonna ease up on Kumatora's casting gear because she's gonna be running low soon. In fact, I'm gonna make this a heal turn. Boney's fine. He can use another sprint bomb. Oh, there we go. Lord Passion disappeared. You win. That's a lot of EXP. 21. She went up 2 levels. Sick. Lucas got some mystical shoes. That's what we're talking about. Oh, that's a huge upgrade. Hold on. That ain't a small upgrade. I'm going from plus 12 to plus 40? It also raises his speed and IQ. Jesus. Imagine not getting these. Oh, it raises HP too? Wow, it rose all his stats. Wow, Duster just got a real dust up. Damn. It's too bad about his other gear, but... Damn, Duster. All right, this was here. Can I get the sword now? Well, that was worth it. Yeah. No shit, you're gonna want to kill those things now. I'm just seeing if that sword's reachable. much damage does he do now? Oh yeah. That's a nice boost. Are the brooms still here? Probably not. Okay, good. Getting some new abilities. Can't run for a bit. See, this was a backtrack that was worth it. Bum, 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 bum. And there we go. Lucas leveled up. Magic gelatin. Take some. Okay, so looks like I can't. Oh well. I can't run either until Kumatora learns her ability here. Hopefully, I wonder what she learns next. If it's, a party heal would be good. Like a multi-character heal would be good. But I think Lucas is more likely to get that than her. She seems to be offensively minded. Ooh, she learned a debuff. Now that's cool, because Boney will let me know if something is vulnerable to that. So there might be a boss that can be used on. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. And get back onto the main path. Too bad the shop didn't update. That kind of a bummer. If I had just had more, I should have built up more money and bought that DMCA stuff. We'll find better gear. It's fine. Boy, sometimes this feels like it takes a while. All right. Down we go. This happened to be a... you having to stop for that every time is kind of annoying. Alright. Nope, wrong way. Okay. I guess we're gonna go back on the long-ass train tracks. I guess that is our next piece of business. Stop in the hot spring as we pass by. I should hit these guys so they don't approach me from behind. But I've realized you don't get any experience for doing this, but you won't also get your time wasted with a back attack. The dog is probably still a fight, if I had to guess. Wow, those guys aren't. I wonder if it's just your levels, or if it takes into account your actual statistical numbers. Because does Duster's boots suddenly make us way stronger when these enemies calculate for this. Because it's not only raising his attack, it's boosting his other stats, you know? Alright. Okay. That does take care of PP too, right? Yeah. Makes you wonder what the butterflies are for then. Okay, even the rats are... Even the rats. Even you. Oh wow, we are really strong now. The game considers us pretty freaking strong at this point. What about those cows? I wonder if we can take those cows on now. Those calzones. Is there a frog nearby? Doesn't look like it, huh? Yo, dude, what's up? $10,000. Jesus. Let's see if we can beat up these cows now. I'm just curious. Okay, that was like a half-hour diversion for a power boost. Alright, Mr. Cow. So we want to make this thing cry, right? And then maybe freeze it. Boney, tell me what's up. Weak against ice. Okay. Weak against crying. Okay. Figured that out. Oh yeah, it's very weak against ice. Oh, you still hit fucking hard, though. Let's lower that. Sigh. Boney. Why don't you use an egg? Alright. That should help. Alright. Start kicking, Duster. We don't have time to mess around here. Alright, that's a lot of PP usage, but how much EXP do I get for it? Almost as much as that, like half as much as a boss fight. It's not bad. It's really not bad. Do I have a full heal up here somewhere? Not really, huh? I'd have to backtrack to that spring. It'd be nice to get Kumatora to... I have to fight 2 more to get her to level 20. Why don't we just leave it how it is? She's gained, like, 3 levels so far. That's not bad. Alright, so we need to head for Thunder Tower. What are you holding for me? I don't remember. Oh. Some pamphlets. How quickly can I beat these things up? against fire. We can't sleep. It didn't. That's okay. Boney took care of him. Alright, what's our actual goal from here? We need to head to the right, it looks like. Where's that spring? It's all the way over here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, there's a cow there now. There wasn't a cow there before. So I don't remember there being a cow there before. Okay, yeah. Learn some new abilities. Oh wait, you can't use hot springs while this is happening, can you? Well, we are definitely stronger than we were in the last session. I can't outrun these guys while Kumatora's learning abilities. Free eggs. Thank you, best NPC in the game. Maybe we should stock up Boney's healing real quick while we're here. Yeah, Boney's got plenty of room for healing right now. Yeah, he's got room. Excuse me. Best NPC in the game is right. I think someone said that last time. Like, yeah, I'm actually thinking this chicken might be the most generous character in any video game ever. It just lays eggs endlessly. And defense down. That's what I want to see. Boney. Let's give my dog a dozen scrambled eggs. I know this is not the most thrilling content, watching me boil eggs. But it is very helpful. I can't believe he just keeps doing it. I can't believe there's not a limit to it. I guess you can really screw yourself otherwise if you walk up here early like I did. There we go. I need to use these bug sprays. I never use items like that, but I probably should. Probably because the fights are already not hard enough to warrant using them. Okay, so we need to get up to the thunder, so we need to go to the right. Alright, bash. Put him to sleep. Fire. Bite. Oh wait, sleep doesn't matter when there's only one enemy. Duh. Just punch him. I can do enough damage now. Well, okay, Kumatora can. Beat up this weird dude. What are you weak against? Fire. You're weak against a 1 round of hits. Ancient banana. These are good, right? Okay. Wow, there's a lot of enemies. Just punch through, I guess. I think these boots are gonna make this a lot easier, to be frank. I think I'm doing way more damage than they're expecting. Duster. To the right. Hello, frog. Alright, we'll do a regular save. Now we're back basically where we started. Alright, there's a waterfall, there's a thing. There's the guy moving his cart. Mole hot spring. There's no need to rush. 5 seconds rejuvenates. Too few syllables. Alright, maybe this dungeon does punch up if they're giving me a hot spring right off the bat. You're a wonderful person, so I'd love to share some of the things we moles have collected. Some worms, perhaps? Will you take a look? Oh, okay. We actually have real gear. These are gonna be weaker. I don't need these. Look how much weaker these are than the shoes I got. The other shoes were plus 40 and rose all his other stats. Oh, okay. Damn. Maybe I should just take my money out and dump it. Let's do it. This is like one of the points when you're going to be spending the most money because your guys are under-equipped. Alright. Lucas. Capricorn bracelet. Alright. I think raw defense is actually very important in this game, more than a lot of other things. Duster. That's up. That's up. That's up. Fly charm. Okay. Bada bing. He's equipped. Her. Durable gloves. She might actually be able to do damage now. Maybe not a lot, but like actually some. Yeah, it took a lot of my money. Alright, Boney. Gotta sell something first. How about a bug spray? Boney can just get the ribbon. Okay. You looked. Yes, I did. Let's put this shit back. Alright. So, offense, 74, 87, 40. Okay, she's still... I mean, her and Boney are still not very good at hitting. Everyone's defense is alright. Duster's so fast. Duster's as fast as a dog with a bad leg. That's crazy. Alright. We are finally ready to proceed. Let's go. I thought this was gonna be... I literally thought it was gonna be a dungeon. Look at this thing. A parental Kanga shark. Let's see what her damage looks like. Weak against ice. Not too tough. Whoa, what are you? A reconstructed lion. I don't know how reconstructed that actually looks, to be honest. Weak against lightning and sleep. There we go. These enemies are weaker than the last areas, at least in terms of the experience payout. Are you an enemy or an NPC? You encountered Mecha Turtle. Oh. Probably not easy to hurt, huh? No, maybe not. Weak against ice. Oh. That's not good. I think I upgrade my defenses. Woof woof. I can go back to being a dog now, right? I was running around with Dog Dude Boney for longer than the game intended. There we go. The hole looked just like this. but there's a bunch of them. Were there this many last time? Oh well, one of them's got to be the right one. Let's just jump down them at random. You insist, man. What else is going on around? Oh man, there's a lot of these, huh? Oh boy. I'm gonna see if there's one that stands out for some reason. Bony. What are we dealing with here? There's a lot of holes here. Okay. I wonder if they're connected or if they're separate rooms. Alright. Well. Why not the first one? Moles building dungeons. In actuality, the mole tunnels are more than just places to live. They also serve as traps intended to confuse and capture food, such as insects. In other words, moles' tunnels also act as literal dungeons. Moreover, large-scale tunnels over 100 meters in length are not at all uncommon. If you ever get the opportunity, you should take some time out to watch moles in action. Oh man, getting treasure in this dungeon is gonna be a pain in the fucking ass. I almost want to look up the answer. Because, trial and error doesn't sound that fun, to be honest. Something called omelets appeared to me in a dream. What is omelets, do you know? Our world's really small, so there's a lot we don't know about. I don't know why it kind of excites me. Must be good stuff. You're right about that. You know, I'm actually not a big omelet guy. I like eggs, but I don't eat a lot. I don't eat a lot of omelets. I see. Oh man. I wonder if it's in one of those treasure chests. Is it? I wonder if it's like a specific area or if it's actually just in one of those chests I saw. It'd be a little bit easier if it was that. Let's say I went in this one. Northeast. Northeast of that one. Let me do a sanity check. Make sure YouTube is also looking good over here. Yep, looks like we're looking good. Hello, folks watching on YouTube. And over on Twitch, we are doing fine too. Twitch is weird. Twitch can be so weird. My model froze? Oh, no. It's just Twitch being weird. Okay. Yep. Because if you click off from the Twitch monitor tab, sometimes it just freezes the monitoring stream, which is not useful. Alright, so last time it was, it was like a little V shape divot between three of them, so I need to go northeast of that. Okay, I did this one. So I guess I should do this one? That's still not right somehow. Oh, there's no way to land directly in there. It has to be really far. Noted. Noted. Alright, so we're northeast here. No fucking way. No way! Oh wait, does this loop around? It might. Good job, baby shark. There's fewer battle songs than you realize. It's just that there's enough of them that it feels like every enemy has a different one at the beginning of the game, it seems like. But once you've been playing into a couple chapters, you start hearing them over again. Okay, so it was none of that stuff, huh? Here you go, Boney. So I got the chest, and that doesn't solve our problem. So where am I dropping that's solving this issue? Somewhere on the peripheral here. So maybe it's down in the southwest corner? I mean, at least I'm getting experience doing this, but... Okay, it's gotta be the bottom southwestish. And then it wraps all the way around. Alright. Now we're gonna have to wrap all the way around, right? Yep, that's cool, Mr. Mole. Okay, the frog is here to tell me I'm on the right path. And there's probably a boss. Lazy Mole. Oh, now I remember. He lives happily ever after. Good job. Wow. It's just a goal and they just decided not to pick back up, huh? I hid the egg inside that mud figure. Yes, it's still here. What timing? Duster, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Was that lightning just now? That was close. Well, it took off with the egg. Gotta go after it. Tower of Love and Peace. Stay away. I mean, that's a big-ass gun. No denying that. I mean, sorry, it's a big-ass pointer of peace. That's a good view of this tower from Club... There's a good view of this tower from Club Titty Boo. I wonder what it's here for. Nobody... Yeah, no one's questioning why the giant lightning tower is here. Anyways, never mind. We gotta catch that thing. Bag of pork chips. Secret herb. Cool. Any other shitty healing items I've got? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ah! Butterflies. Is that the same mouse? No, it looks slightly different. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the entire party's trail is the hitbox for encounters. It's kind of annoying. Kind of makes the dash not really applicable anymore once you have a party. I need to save. Thank you, sir. Please be careful out there. You know I will. These vending machines. Pork noodles, fresh mint. Wow, those cost 600, huh? Same, but I can sell. I had an extra. Here we go. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's behind it. Clover. Or is that like a speaker? Hey, do you take your mask off when you go to the bathroom? Nah, leave it on. Why, do you take yours off? You go through all that trouble in the bathroom? And then you go through all the trouble putting it back on when you're done? Yeah, I go through the trouble. I mean, there is a place in there to hang your mask and all. Man, you're dumb. That's not for you to hang your mask. That's where you hang bags and umbrellas and stuff like that. Oh, I always thought it was for masks. So that's why it's always been so hard to hang my mask there. Hey you, what's your guys' problem? What you looking at? Ah, ease. What's all the ruckus? What in blazes are you? Sir, I wasn't aware you were here, sir. Please forgive my rudeness. Wearing such a shabby outfit will set a bad example to the men, Commander. Here, I'll prepare a change of clothes for you. Please put them on right away, sir. Likewise for the folks accompanying you, sir. Alright, that's better. Well, I'd better return to my duties. Looks like there's been some sort of misunderstanding, but it's perfect for us. Now let's go find that thing before they figure out who we are. Oh, hey, Partial. So we started up the chapter here, and then I backtracked to get a secret you can only get, which is stupidly strong boots for Duster. And then we just got to the factory where the lightning is getting shot from, and they mistaken Lucas for their commander, which tells me that Klaus is alive and he's like running this stuff or something. So who else would they fucking mistake Lucas for? Here's a present from the bottom of my heart, sir. I always wanted to do this for you. Not for any weird reason, though it's strictly in a friend sense. Yeah. Felt something warm inside your heart. Yeah, clearly they think Lucas is Klaus, and Klaus must be in charge of these guys. Let's give one of these to Boney. Seems like it'd be useful for him to have. I'm very sorry, sir. Forgive me, sir. I can't dash because Kumatora is in the middle of learning spells. She is constantly in a state of learning spells, it seems like, because her level was so far behind and caught up. If left alone, that berserk claimant will probably run to a tree and fall apart. So I don't know, maybe she just let it go. Hypnosis. I think it's only natural to wonder how Claymen work. Basically, we mix this weird stuff in with clay, and when an electric shock is applied to a lump of it, it starts moving around. Does that explain anything? Well, to be honest, I don't really understand how it works either. Claymen are made out of ordinary clay, so we can recycle them over and over. The guy who thought of this system sure is smart. What was his name? Ando? Antwine? Adamantium? Androgyny? Oh, nuts, I forgot. So the scientist from Earthbound. You heard a boogie woogie rhythm. Ah. Inspect the factory. As I watch this claimant assembly line, time becomes like a blur to me. ZZZ. When claimmen break down or malfunction, they take themselves to the garbage area. Talk about convenient. Oh, hello, Commander. What's that? You're looking for a claimant? A claimant that's gone haywire. Come now, Commander. I know there's no need for me to say this, but our product development is flawless. We've never made anything that might go berserk or malfunction. No siree. This is an instant revitalizing machine. If you're ever tired, take a rest. fully revitalized. I just saw an out-of-control claimant run out the back door. If you're looking for it, you better hurry, or it gets stuffed inside a garbage truck. So why in the world would you hide it? It must have been something crazy to get you in such a tizzy. Oh, you can't say? It must be something embarrassing then. No problem here. Oh, this is the back door, not the other one. Good lord. Oh, crap. We can't let it get away. Yeah, I can. Oh, there was no door up here. I'm stupid. Where are you? What's this thing? Encountered a wound-up road hog. It's Tim Allen. Wild hogs. Weak against fire. Weak against crime. Is it weak against life just by getting punched in the face? Kicked in the face by Duster? Because now Duster does like 1,000,000 damage. I mean, it hits hard, so it's worth one rounding if possible. But even fire doesn't do that, so probably not worth casting it yet, unless you get that upgraded version. What are you? Weak? Or did I snuck up behind it? Okay. Whoa! Oh, it's one of those traversal things Facade had. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was you, Commander. From the looks of it, it appears you mistakenly threw something into the garbage. If you're headed for the garbage dump, please follow the truck in this. I can't drive. I'm 10 years old. The garbage dump is northeast of here. Please hurry after it. Retrieve whatever embarrassing thing it was that you accidentally threw away. Please be very careful not to slip and get in an accident. Alright then, be careful. I'm just a child, I can't drive. Oh, that wasn't the sound of it wrecking. Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, Commander, are you all right? That damn Facade's been tossing banana peels all over the place. It's easy to slip on them. Here, you can take my pork bean if you like. Sniff, sniff. Huh? I'm not sure why, but you smell like a dog and a kid. You're that kid from Club Titty Boo. Maybe you think you can fool everyone else, but there's no fooling my wild nose. You sneaky piece of scum pretending to be our commander. The fierce pork trooper blocked the way. Don't I have... This guy was a big fan of DMCA, right? A card with an obscure trivia question on it. I have that pamphlet somewhere. Here we go. Effective against DCMC fans. This is why I kept it. I figured that meant something. I might be wrong, but I can use it. It's not just an equipment, so... Smells like a person. Weak against fire. Weak against MC stuff. Okay. Utterly mesmerized. Magic. It wasn't the correct answer. Did that... Oh, does it waste his turn? I don't know what that actually did. Alright. So, I think the best thing I can do now... Hulk Hogan? Are you trying to think of Hulk Hogan? So I feel like boosting Duster, now that he has these boots, makes him really freaking strong. Can I make him cry? They said fire was his weakness, right? Oh, wow. I didn't realize how low Boney's health was. Okay, this guy is probably toast now. In terms of his ability to really fuck me up. Alright, Duster, kick his ass. Good on health. We can throw a sprint bomb. Yeah, Duster hits harder than his weakness. Alright. Start bashing him. Yeah, that pamphlet is completely screwed him up. I don't think he can even do anything. Oh, okay, he's back to normal. Okay. It still took a lot of turns from him. Did I use up the pamphlet when I did that? Looks like I did. Fuck it. But no, wait. You're Duster. You should just hit. Wow, catching on fire is a lot of damage. Come on. Okay, that's a big hit. That is a big hit. Boney. Heal Duster. Yeah, you gotta keep the offense going, or he will heal. Got it. That's a lot of EXP. Big PP boost. Pickled veggie plate. Oh, that's right. They sold that at the concert. Not bad. But don't think this is over just yet. So looks like we're gonna run into that guy again then. What am I trying to do? Look at my items. How much does this heal for? I remember it sucking. Yeah. Maybe I'll hold on to it for like a second in case it's used for a gimmick. Yeah, we handled that pretty well. Yeah, he was the one in the front of of the concert. That's why I knew to use the DMCM stuff on him. Garbage dump. Thunder Tower. Wait, can I pick these up? No. Sparrow. Sparrow advice. To ride a pork bean, use the A button. To get off a pork bean, use the B button to stop. Wait. Oh, right. Present. Okay. Where am I heading? Parking? Probably. Tower. Up and to the right. There's like this weird intersection though. See? In the orange. Doesn't match up perfectly. I wonder what's up with that. Under construction, maybe? I have to go all the way around, don't I? Okay. Wait. Am I trying to go to the tower? I'm trying to go to the garbage. None of this tells me none of this says garbage. There's a charging station too. Does it have a battery? This is a pork bean recharge station. My job is to stand here and say it's self-service. Where did I start? Maybe it's something that... Let's see what... Factory is where it left from, so it's not the factory. There's only 2 locations here, so... Hey! There we go. I was 1 step away from the switch when I ran out of power. Could you press the switch for me and help me recharge? Sorry to ask, but could you do that for me? Oh, thank you. Thank you. As thanks, I will give you money, but please keep the recharge under 15 seconds, or else I might explode. As close to 15 seconds as possible is best. I will give you lots of money. If the recharge is too short, the money I will give will be less. You're overcomplicating a situation, sir. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 12 seconds. I give money. He was never gonna give me enough money to matter. See ya. I don't know how fast this thing's battery falls out or runs out. I don't want to find out. Okay, apparently I have plenty of energy. Finally, it's about time. Probably just like 50 bucks or something. I just hope the egg's alright. What is that? Oh, it's a Clayman with a bunch of shit in it. The forlorn junk heap trapped you. Let's try to make him offense down. Okay, tell me about him, Boney. But the putrid stench was too much for Boney to handle. It didn't work. Let's try making it cry one more time. Can I? You can stack this, huh? Alright, Boney, how about you? Here we go. Saltwater gun. Oh, doesn't count as mechanical. I'm just gonna shield everybody because this thing hits so hard. Alright. Can I lower your defense a little bit more? Eat an egg! Yeah, I don't really have much control over the rate the comments appear on the streams. That's just the plugin. Damn. Well, everyone's gonna be shielded in a second. That'll help. Duster, just kick his ass. Oh, he's got a shield too. Alright, we're all shielded up. Maybe PK Thunder. No visible effect. PK Freeze. Good God, this thing is nasty. Looks like PK Freeze is the way to go. You know what? Here, take a pencil rocket. Would you like a delicious egg in this trying time, Kumatora? Brought to you by a dog. Jello! I'll try fire, too, just to see. Actually does more damage. There we go, got him. Let's put up a fight. $24. $23. Here it is. You got the Digimento of Light. Got the Egg of Light. So what? I guess we're getting a flashback of what actually happened. Or not? Now I see. I really am Duster. Oh, that's right, he's still kind of remembering things. I'm Duster. Guys, I'm Duster. I remember now, I really am Duster. I remember now, I really am Duster. Yahoo! I finally have my memory back. Awesome, we did it. Yep, you're Duster. Duster, Duster. I'll keep calling you that as many times as you want. Now don't you dare lose the egg again. You've always been Duster, you just forgot. Commander, what are you doing goofing around in a place like this? We're heading straight to Thunder Tower. If anyone needs to use the restroom on the way there, please hold it in. Then hit the pedal to the metal. Alright, let's smash this tower up. Got some sweet pork bean driving. Pretty sweet piloting, if I do say myself. Well, here we are, Thunder Tower. Please hurry to the generator room, post haste. This is the staff entrance to the Thunder Tower. Say, Commander, did you ever find that embarrassing item of yours that you accidentally threw away? Hey, I need to use the restroom. I'll be back in just a minute. I will be back in a moment. Here we go. Ah, all right. All right, where do we leave off? Going inside? Oh man, even the pig mask costume has its own idle animation. Well, well, well. We don't have to climb it. We're just gonna take an elevator to the top. That's kind of nice. Hey, you guys, you're suspicious. You're here to destroy Thunder Tower, aren't you? Aren't you? That's why I'd say if any suspicious people snuck inside. So as you can see, security here is airtight. Huh. Don't mind if I do. Power levels have been low lately, so some of the machinery in the tower is a bit unstable. I wish the guys in the generator room would get their act together. What are you doing here? I think I had an extra. Yeah. I feel like we're gonna run to that guy again. I don't know if it's gonna be right now, but like, he didn't die. What do we got? Ooh, finally a collar update. Oh wow, look at the price. But also all I need is a frog to take my money out. There we go. Yeah, we should have enough. Let's get an upgrade. Lucas, get a good stick. And I'm sure these boots are worse. Oh yeah, these boots are 15 damage less than the ones we've got. Though, the rubber boots lightning resistance is probably actually a thing. But we'll worry about taking care of other stuff first. I guess there's actually only 3 things to buy here, huh? Well, I'm not gonna buy it unless I can't beat the fight. The next boss, basically. Okay, this is a huge upgrade for Boney, isn't it? Yes, this is twice as good as his last item. There we go. Alright, so how does that make him compare now? 71 attack power. Okay, he's still weaker than Lucas and Duster, but like there is a tangible gap between him and Kumatori. He's like, you can actually attack with him. His defense is actually good now too. Okay. Put the rest of my money away. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. You're shitting me right before what's probably a boss fight. Does this speed it up any? Let's sit here and wander around until she learns her spell. Like, I don't even have like a good space to... Come on. The fact that you could use the pork bean and it would count was kind of cool for getting past these fevers. That was an ability worth sitting down and learning. All right, let's put our money away. Wait, did I actually do that? Hold on. I didn't. Okay. Besides that, we're good on healing items with Boney, right? I highly doubt it's Klaus, but Klaus is obviously one of the pig leaders because they think Lucas is, but I don't think he's... If he was here, they wouldn't be mistaking Lucas for him. I was like, is this an NPC or someone to fight? Whatever. It's just called whatever. Okay. What about you? A minor robot ants cohorts. His beam fell asleep. Drowsy beam. Okay. In a group, these are kind of dangerous. Maybe this is meant to be a place to level up before you proceed further. They do lose a battery. It seems like this thing doesn't... Okay, it does have an ability. But the bomb's the more dangerous thing. Doing a lot of damage. This better be worth some decent experience then. Almost knocking Lucas out. Jesus Christ. Wow, this random encounter just took him out completely. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, that is a lot of experience. And now we have to turn right back around. How much does it take to level up? So it would take like 6 of those fights to level up. So they're not that much. It's enough for Lucas to get a level up, but... Maybe I'll just avoid those encounters. If possible. Thankfully, Lucas and Kumator have enough psi points at this point that they can actually afford to heal. I wish they would make some new angry catfish at the Chimera Lab. Huh? You don't know about the Chimera Lab? Surely you're joking again. I hear rice with egg on top is all the rage lately. Is that like going back to basics or something? I don't really get. Commander, the rice with egg on top I just mentioned. It's actually a technical term meaning that the generator's danger is in danger. If this catfish doesn't work hard, we'll run out of power. And if that happens, our mean, scary boss will get mad. And if that happens, we'll get lumps on my head. So please work hard, catfish. An electric catfish is extremely weak. Oh yes, Mr. Facade is here at Thunder Tower. He seems the same as ever. Cow hat. A hat that looks like a cow. Cow hat it is. I think defense is way more important than speed. Enemies hit fucking hard in this game, and healing is based on sprinting to heal before someone dies. Is that a pencil? Battery? A battery man. A lot more AoEs in this dungeon. Okay. Do you not like... Oh, man. Okay, we need to focus on... You know what? We need to use AoEs. Focus on killing. You know what? And this is probably worth it. What are these things weak against? Probably electricity, but... Yeah. Strangeness. As long as you can hit them before they throw bombs. Damn it! Because that's just like a heal. Everyone requires a heal after that. Oh, they're resistant. Fucking sucks, man. Good lord. Yeah, these robots are kind of a strange step up. It's mostly the configurations, like you have to fight multiple things at once. They can do AoEs that take half the party's health. Oh shit, Boney. I think we're gonna have to run back again. Also, the fact that that attack can miss is so... But yeah, we have to go back. We can't run around like... We can't burn all of our healing items and then get to a boss fight and have none, right? That's like not really an answer. Because I'm sure the money we're making is not enough to keep buying items from this vending machine. Yeah. Well, maybe. How many slots do you have, Boney? Did I use that many items up with him? I guess I did. Well, it's a good thing I restocked. Boney's basically the team healer because he doesn't have an action economy that's like useful after you figure out the weaknesses. He can do some damage, but someone needs to heal, and everyone else that can heal can do a lot of AoE damage instead. No, not Duster. Why is PK Thunder so fucking bad? Why is it so unreliable? Hello there, Asta. How are you? We're having a rough time with these robots. I guess it's Asta rather than Asta, isn't it? Asta with pasta. Is it literally everybody asleep at Kumatora right now? Man, these robots suck. And they're in the first room right after the healing is so annoying. They're literally in the first freaking room. I'm confused, so my controls are reversed. There we go. Alright. Try again. I guess all we can do is keep pushing until it feels like we can actually get past these things. Alright, so what I want is to not fight them. Get around them. Okay, so this is the catfish room, and then below that, we have this room. It seems like we should be able to get past these guys. Okay, one battery, that's fine. And then we have another power room. Can I just go around these things? Fucking batteries. But there's only one robot. The robots are the dangerous ones. You know what? I can't. PK Love. Kick. Reduce. Where's my offense? I'll use offense down on him. If I can get it off before he hits, it'll be worth it. Nope. She's not fast enough, so that strategy that sounds good, doesn't work. This dungeon sucks. Alright, we'll use healing spells. It's a lot of PP, though. Another pamphlet. Okay, well that tells me that guy's showing up again. Oh, apparently Mr. Facade is on his way here. Commander, weren't you with him? Commander, have you changed your party members? And that dog-like fellow in the very back. He certainly is dog-like, like the way he walks, for instance. That's so cute. Today's weather forecast. Tasmania region. Sunny with occasional lightning in places. Mount Oriander region. Cerulean Beach region. Lightning once preparations are complete. Huh? Yeah, I went and visited the Tasmania place for the first time the other day, and then, well, I'm not quite sure how to put it, but charred? People who disobeyed all had their houses charred. We're doing terrible things here, aren't we? The tower part of Thunder Tower is full of areas that are always short-circuiting. It's really dangerous, so please don't go there. No problem here. Whoops. Is what I'd like to say. But the generator defense system partway up the tower is really buggy. We'd be in such trouble if any bad guys snuck in. Yeah, that generator defense system further up the tower. Things should get real ugly quick. Tomorrow's lightning schedule has arrived, so I'm trying my best to program it all in. It's tough work, especially when the dry ice starts to set in. If the generator is destroyed, Tower Thunder will collapse, so a special type of trap's been installed in the generator. I suppose in RPG terms, it would be what you call a mid-boss. We use the electrical catfish in this room to generate electricity. Yeah, the pig troopers are just kind of very banal evil. Boo. Guar. Blah. They seem to have grown used to our scare tactics lately. They never get surprised anymore. Boo. Guar. Blah. You can do it, catfish. Give it all you've got. Persevere. Present power output, just a little over 10 kilozaps. Yep, power output's really fallen. The only person up above is our boss. Our boss is incredibly scary and frightening. He's a hardcore DCMC fan. So giving him merchandise will put him in a good mood just like that. You know what? There's a frog here. What was over here? Damn it. Not what I wanted to... I'm running. Why are these enemies in the room with the NPCs? God damn it. Okay, that's good. Dude. Fuck off with that bond. Fuck off with that spell. I don't think I'm gonna cast it the rest of the fucking game. I don't care if a boss is weak to it. It doesn't hit. It literally does not work. It has not worked a single time we've tried to cast it. Like, not even once. Yeah, this is a bunch of bullshit. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We'll heal everyone up. Then I'll use some jello on him and... There we go. Not going in at full strength, but better than nothing. Alright, Facade's gonna be up here. Or no, it's the big dude. Limited edition fan club DCMC figurines. They've been very delicately crafted. Another set is being kept in storage. Yo, so you came all the way here to visit me, kiddos. You got the best of me last time, only because I was in my ordinary clothes. But now I'm in my combat suit. It's handle with care time. Da, 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 da. All right, sigh. Alright, I'm going to raise Duster's attack. Duster's gonna try to make this guy cry. Imatora is going to lower his offense. You are going to use the pamphlet. Alright, he loses some turns from this. Yeah, Duster got away with it by being amnesiac. Alright. Raise your own attack, Lucas. Start kicking ass. Lower his defense. And I guess we... Remind me what his elemental weakness was. No, it's just DMCA stuff. Alright. Bash. Bash. Everyone's kind of good there. Fuck it. Bash. Bite. God damn, dude. Do I have another pamphlet? I can use my hat. Fuck it. Oh, he's doing the helicopter. I'll try again. I'll try one more time, dude. I have another pamphlet. I'll try to get him crying again. Seems like a waste. Seems like he's immune to that. These are just free hits. Might as well get them in. Okay. Bony. Pamphlet. Lucas. Bite. Yeah, this keeps him locked down as long as you bought and kept enough of it. Alright, everybody go. Go ham on him. Got him. You won. That's a lot of experience. Good thing nobody died. Alright, she's caught up with levels. Pretty much, that's cool. She's within like 1 or 2. Yeah, you may think you're a good impersonator, but you can't fool my eyes. You're the very definition of the phrase, like a moron flying into a flame, Lucas. The pain and woe I went through after that Drago sent me flying. I must really repay that favor in full. Nope. Why am I scared of facade? Do you honestly think you can escape? Woo! That's better. Much easier to move around now. Oh, but it looked pretty good on you. Aha. Uh-oh. Are these enemies? These are enemies. A screw loose. Okay, these guys are not too dangerous. Up we go. Would appreciate a frog somewhere around here. Yeah, I noticed that the enemy behavior was coded weird on the map. They're so easy to kill that they are pretty much free EXP though. They don't even do that much damage. Also, money. I'm probably gonna need some money after this, so. Lucas started to feel feverish. Kumatora started to feel feverish. They both did, huh? Now, let's just make sure before we hit whatever story beat, they both pop. You know what, honestly, a level 2 move that it doesn't suck shit would be really useful. I mean, PK Fire Beta doesn't suck shit, it's just that the first enemies we fought were resistant to it. Doesn't seem timed well. Fizzy soda. I like the noise they make when they hit you, though. It's very pleasant. Another fizzy soda. Fuck it. Free up some space. Where's the top? I don't want to go to the very top. Alright, so let's walk in a circle here until they get their moves. Because why wouldn't we? Right before something big happens. Counter A. Brain shock A. Reflects physical damage to one ally. Some attacks can't be reflected. Sounds good. Causes one enemy to feel strange. I don't know what that status effect does, but if a boss can get hit with it, might as well use it. Okay. A rubber ducky bath toy. There's a teddy bear. Zoomed airplane. Saltwater gun. Here you go, Bonnie. Is this Porky's electric maid from Earthbound? Is it literally just named Electra or something like that? Made you look. What's that? The guitar, strum. An enemy. Oh no. You encountered the surprise box. He's just as surprised as we are. Jesus Christ, dude. It almost seems like it could take your place for you. Well, didn't expect to take 400 damage in this room. See what the vending machine has before we talk to this maid. Same items. Fair enough. I am Little Miss Marshmallow. This is Master King P's room. Okay. Oh wait, what's this? If you take Master P's very precious friends, Yo-Yo, I will be mad. Very, very mad. Ah. Little Miss Marshmallow suddenly attacked. Alright. Got some music going on here. I wonder if she does physical attacks or what. Let's turn down whatever attack power she has. Weak against lightning. I told myself I wouldn't use PK Thunder. Jesus. Okay. Saltwater gun. This should work on her. That's good damage. Okay. Should I just put up counter on everybody? Is that the move? If I started this fight off properly, I could have... I probably could be at a better... Whatever. Yeah, none of these healing items are gonna do anything. Come on, get the heal out, get the heal out. There we go. Wait, Boney's dead, isn't he? Fuck. Okay, he didn't die. Yeah, if I had started countering from turn 1, we'd be good. But we could have her kill each... Because what I would do is I wouldn't decrease her attack power, I'd have her kill herself, basically. Crazy looking. Yep, this is a fight where you had to know what you were doing, I think. I think I want to restart. I think I'm just gonna restart. I don't know, but it kept triggering. It wasn't just once. Yeah, I feel like this is like a, if you set up properly, the fight's way easier. Alright. So, first off, is everybody full healed? Yeah, okay. Okay. First things first, Psy counter on himself. Duster. Thief tools. Lower her defense. Kumatora. Defense down. Boney. Waste her turn. Duster. Maybe she can slip on a banana. Boney. Yep, this seems like the way to do it. If Lucas was faster, this would be a little easier, but... I think my dog has so many eggs. That sucks. Is she dead? I actually don't know if she's alive or dead right now. She's alive. Just barely. Okay. I think we're set up now. She's going to transform after a certain HP threshold. So we want to be prepared for that. I think I'm just going to start wailing on her now. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Counter vanishes after a certain number of hits, but that was a lot of damage she just did to herself. Fuck it. Wait a turn. Okay. Yeah, this is an HP management fight. There we go. That should be a lot of EXP, yeah. Now, if this is like the Earthbound Yo-Yo, it means any character can use this weapon. You reap what you sow, sow. Greetings, Cheese Popsicle. The number you have dialed is currently out of pork chops. From east to west, it goes, broken. Oh, so broken. Got a friend, Yo-Yo. So, right now, it is offense plus 30, speed plus 5. That's pretty good. But who's it best for? It's probably best for her. Can she equip it? Looks like only... I thought it would be like the previous game, everyone could use it, but looks like only Lucas can use it. No, it says okay. Oh, it's because it's whoever's inventory it's in. Okay, so if I give this to Kumatura, this should actually be quite a power-up for her. Oh yeah, that's a sig. Now this will make regular battles a lot easier. Because he's already got a great weapon. I'm sure I'm going to get another good stick. But for her, speed up is also good because she heals. All right. Oh my god, he got feverish again. This is happening so often, it's kind of annoying. Oh my god. Imagine if everybody had Psi powers. Psi Shield Alpha. Okay, that would have been useful in the last fight with the Spilt Tea attack. Oh well. Come on, give me PK Freeze Beta. That's what I want. Give me PK Freeze Beta. Magnet. I mean, that's okay. It lets her get back. PP if it's low, so you don't have to rely on items. Okay. Well, I doubt whatever's up here is harder than her. Beware of electrical discharges. Damn. Short circuit. Am I gonna get hurt for hitting this thing? No? Okay, she actually does okay damage now. Ha! Even the enemy's PK Thunder doesn't fucking hit. There must be a glitch with that spell. Hey Lucas, are you alright? Something awoke inside Lucas. Learn PK Flash. Cool. That's the instant kill, right? Causes all enemies to cry. Oh, this is ooh, big status effect spell. Okay, well that's awesome. So I can try to make someone cry twice on the first turn now. Yes, the dog's very good at climbing ladders. Hello, Mr. Frog. Be careful out there. We are at 2.5? Okay. Just checking, doing a sanity check on the stream here. Looking good over here. Now we're looking pretty good over here. Yeah, okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right. Suspicious individuals detected inside generator room. Activating defense system. Repeat. Activating defense system. All personnel, it would be nice if you'd evacuate immediately. Look at this dude. Robot. Mr. Janitor suddenly attacked. If he's going to use lightning attacks, will this, help? I don't know. So I guess we'll see what he's up to. You know what I could do? I could try this off the bat. I feel like it's worth trying to make the enemy halve its accuracy on the first turn. Alright, sniff. Hey, we got it to work. Weak against ice. That's what I like to hear. 1 million volt chop. Okay. Alright. Let's heal Kumatora. See if we can get this thing's defense down. Boney. Oh, does he do he does a counter. Interesting. So rubber boots actually would be useful in this fight. Even if he wasn't doing electric attacks, because it would stop the counter. Interesting. Alright, so let's think about how we want to do this then. I mean, I can just buff the shit out of... Did I buff Duster? It stacks. Freeze. Boney. Boney, be on guard. Offense up. Boney. Duster, kick. You, freeze, Boney, right? Like, it's static 20 damage, it looks like. Okay, that's rough. Who took mortal damage? Was that Boney? I'm not gonna be able to move fast enough to get Boney up. Wait, does that mean I should go back to Lucas and... This is gonna be... I'm gonna guess people say this must be one of the hardest fights in the game. I'm gonna guess that people say that just by looking at the premise here. Which is, you hit this enemy, and then it does enough damage to literally kill one of your party members. And it does that damage to everybody. And then you're left playing cleanup, and if you just don't have the DPS, you're just not gonna be able to keep up. Considering there's no revive in this game until later levels. Oh, and it heals itself too. Yeah, I think we're gonna game over on this thing. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this on this first attempt. Does he only charge when you physically attack him? Okay, so you don't physically attack him. That's the trick. I'm gonna restart. I don't want Boney to not get EXP. And also, he's the healer. It makes it a lot easier if he's a lot. Alright, so you don't use any physical attacks whatsoever, because then you don't get counter damage, but more importantly, he doesn't charge up. There wasn't a vending machine at the top, so I can't buy the rubber boots now. But I might be able to line up my items. I should give some items to Duster, because he's useless without those boots right now. He's not useless, but... Okay. Alright. So, Lucas is going to... I guess Lucas could stack defense. That might not be a bad idea. Alright. Make him cry. Freeze him. And then Boney. Guard and prepare to heal whoever needs it. Alright, so accuracy down. Kumatora's defense increased. Boney defense increase. Use a sprinting bomb. Okay, freeze. Heal Kumatora. Own defense. Let's lower the enemy offense if possible. Keep doing damage. Do a heal. So that means Duster's the only one that needs the defense boost now. Thieves' Tool. Lower its defense. Wait, this stacks, doesn't it? Boney. Well, he has a lot less heals than I thought he did. Okay. That didn't help at all. Maybe I have to have Psy Shield up for that. Maybe I thought... Jealous Base was considered the hardest? I didn't think he was that bad. The tank was kind of hard. Psy Shield doesn't work on this. It's gonna be a problem. Alright. Alright. Psy Shield. I'm just gonna go down the line so I don't skip. Alright. Smoke Bomb. We will just spend the first turn debuffing this dude. Boney. Go ahead and use... What if the saltwater fucks him up? Oh, but I just focused down and didn't have to worry about it. Okay, Psy Shield's got to work on that electric attack, right? Like, it's got to. Duster. Bony. Kumatora needs to start doing damage. So we're gonna kill him. Bony, kill yourself. So now Kumatora can at least take that hit if it comes out before I can do this, but Bony wouldn't have been able to. Let's hope this works.
Huh.
Okay. It doesn't work on that, huh? So that was an incomplete waste. Fuck. Restart again. It's probably a lot easier if I had the rubber boots, but I don't. I might have to crawl all the way back down the tower to get the boots. I might actually have to do that. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do that doesn't involve wasting an entire half hour going up and down this tower to get one item. And I don't know, because nothing mitigates that attack. Nothing mitigates the damage from that attack. Seemingly. I'll just, you know, I'll just try bum rushing him. I'll try a different approach. I'll try going as hard as possible. Like, I'll ignore healing it completely and see if I can kill him before he discharges. I'll just fucking PK love. Lowers defense, attack. Like we'll R-max this fight and see if it works. I don't think this strategy will work, but I'm just trying it. Should have used the salt water. Alright, so everybody died but Kumatora. Can I kill him? Let's see if I can just kill him. Let's see. Alright. That doesn't work either. Mm. He's weak to paralysis. Okay. See, that's the kind of thing you want to know. If you can paralyze him the turn before he discharges, he won't be able to do it. So that's a useful piece of information. Anyway, give these to Duster. Then Duster can do some healing too. That's all right. I'll try. Let's do an honest effort here. Yeah, it does, but it's also all the way back down here. I have his marvelous shoes, so I did not buy them. Like I had the ones that are twice as strong, so I didn't buy the rubber boots, and now I have to fight him without it. How are you, Crafty? All right, but he can be paralyzed, which is useful to know. I'm going... Does offense up actually work on spell damage, too? Alright, we'll make him cry. Oh, wait. I have a chance to make him cry and make him get paralyzed just by doing this. So let's just try this. If I can get both to stick, that's great. Alright. Fence down. Guess we'll use this. Alright. Alright, he is crying. That does some damage. Offense down. Alright, can I get the paralyze? It didn't work. Alright. I will next. Lowers attack some more. Defense down. Heal her. I don't know how many times you can stack that, but I should probably see the limit. Except I noticed it did not affect the electricity damage whatsoever. I did notice that. Love. Is this one paralyzed? Is Ball Staple paralyzed? Can't have him below 135, so I have to heal him. The big problem is that the defense decreasing ability on Kumatora is on Kumatora, the character that needs to be attacking. That's one of the big problems with this fight. Like, all the things you need are on the same character, so you can only do one thing at a time. Nobody took mortal damage, right? If nobody took mortal damage, I'm gonna actually just take this time to try to bum rush him with the full party, and then we'll heal afterwards. As long as... If I had PK Freeze Beta, I think this fight would be easier too. I gotta be close to it. Okay. So this turn, everybody heals. So I think this will work. And then we repeat. I'm gonna try this. Okay. Maybe whatever said that he's vulnerable to that is just wrong because I've tried it 3 times or 4 times now. Oh, Boney's worthless now. Shit. Boney killed himself. Damn it. I don't think I can get a life up on Duster quick enough. Nope, got him. Okay. That was definitely the hardest fight in the game. So far. Alright. Uh-huh. A serious error has occurred in the generator. A serious error has occurred in the generator. All personnel evacuate immediately. Yeah, somehow Boney got his levels out of that. It would be nice if you'd activate immediately. You dare destroy this vital system of ours. It's vital that we shoot lightning at people. I guess this is a case of fools like smoke enjoy heights. Don't mind me. Oh, can I knock this guy off a high place? That'd be kind of nice. You pathetic fools, there's nowhere to run now. You've been a real thorn in our side, you know that? There's 4 of you. Push them off the fucking tower. Yeah, I think he just takes 1 bite and throws the peel. What's the funniest of all is that happiness could have been yours. Had you simply stayed in Tasmally and lived quietly without a care in the world. Slip on your own fucking banana peel and die, please. Alright, it's all set then? I'll be done here soon, so leave the mother pork ship to stand by up above. Thunder Tower is no longer usable, but this is the perfect chance to eliminate the whole lot of you in one fell swoop. It's a bit much for 3 lousy rats, but our king just loves being flashy, so I've decided that you and Thunder Tower can disappear flashily together. He was eating bananas at the beginning because he was doing it to taunt the monkey. Well, it looks like my ride is here. Later days, pals. Okay, all set. Destroy Thunder Tower. Well, Lucas, we haven't known each other very long, but it's been fun. I'll never forget about you guys. There we go. Oh. That was overdue. Alright, let's grab onto it. Rope Snake, you're up. Oh yeah, that's definitely Klaus. Is that? Gah! They're trying to shake us off, Lucas. Kumatora, Boney, hold on tight now. Duster, it's me, the Rope Snake. I know this isn't the best time to chat, but I have some good news for me and bad news for you. The good news for me is that although we haven't known each other very long, I'm now a major character in the story. Thanks to you. And the bad news for you is my jaw isn't sturdy enough to support the weight of 3 people and 1 dog. In other words, my jaw, it's at its limit. This is literally jaw-dropping. Moving puppets made from clumps of earth. A tower that can fire thunderbolts on demand. An extensive highway system. Ships that fly through the sky. The enemy that Lucas and his companions must stand up against has grown to such an enormous scale. Do they even stand a chance against this vile and powerful nemesis? No, common sense must be ignored in a situation like this. Even if there's only a 1 in a billion chance of victory, that means there's also a 1 in a billion opportunity of turning the tables completely. Will Lucas, Kumatora, and Duster be separated once again? Or will they work together again to overcome the obstacles that stand in their way? From the flying ship, a masked man looks down upon Lucas and his friends, his profile still very youthful. The tale now moves to its next chapter, with an almost certain promise of battles far more intense than ever before. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Hop. Hello, I'm a frog. Shall I record everything that's happened so far? Yes, please do. Chapter 6, Sunflower Fields. Bada-bum. I like the little haze effect they've got going on. Lucas. Orc. There's a dog-like man in this dream. Pony! Dog's always chasing ghosts. Where are we waking up? In a bale of hay. A miraculously placed bale of hay. Chapter 7. The 7 Needles. Okay, so this 6 is a very short chapter, and this is going to be a very long chapter. This is basically the Earthbound and Mother 1 thing, where you go to, like, a bunch of different places. Yeah, Klaus probably had a similar thing happen for him. Wes, he's really asleep. At least he doesn't seem to be hurt. Oh, you're finally awake. Don't worry, Boney is in tip-top shape too. They had a sprite for a dog falling from a great height and landing in a hay bale. In a dream I had, Hinama told me to pile hay in the spot right away. He saved your lives. It's strange. Hinama appeared in Alec's dream and told him to pile hay at that one spot. Then in the real world, right out of the blue, you two fall right into the pile. It's strange as strange can be. I have to go find Duster and Kumatora then, don't I? Shave your game, Shunny? Say, was Duster with you? Yes. Oh, I thought so, but I doubt there's any need to worry. I'll let Wes know. Lucas, it seems you've met one of my Magypsy friends. They might not look like it, but they're trustworthy. They may be able to help you out. So I guess this is why we couldn't go to the Magypsy house earlier. We needed to be prompted towards it. So that's probably where we need to go, huh? Are y'all better now? Try not to be reckless. Yeah, I'll try not to have that happen again. Old text. What is it, Boney? What's that? Oh, there's 7 Magypsies. Right, because there's seven musical modes. So that must be what the 7 needles thing is. Did Boney call me down this way? So he must have to meet all the Magypsies or something. Oh, yep. Stroke, stroke, stroke. This old guy clearly has hobbies and interests different from regular people. He smells like the forest. I think you should go back there where he belongs. This strange, girlish person has been rolling around here all tied up. But I don't know what to do, so I'm just standing here doing nothing. She's asking for help, but the only thing I can think of is to stand her up. What should I do? Should I stand her up? Can I say something completely off topic? Yeah. I picked up this doorknob the other day, but I was irritated at the time, so I threw it to the east as far as I could. I wound up dislocating my shoulder as a result. Actually, no, I was just fibbing about that last part. If we cut her rope, she'll be free, right? But what if she goes crazy and hurts people if we do? Wah! Oh, I undid the gag on my own. I just moved my mouth up and down like so and slowly slipped it off. Oh, I'm wonderful. I hate to be bothered, but could you stand me up? Yep. Thank you, darling. I don't know what happened. I was minding my own business, taking off my makeup, when suddenly I was physically assaulted. Oh, what an unfabulous time to be attacked. Yeah, the old doorknob. Yeah. Oh my. You're that boy I met at the hot spring the other day, aren't you? It seems the threads of fate have led us to each other again. From the moment I realized you could use Psy, I knew there was something between us. You're undoubtedly the one we Magypsies have been waiting for tens of thousands of years, right? Can you sense it too? Can't you feel the time drawing near? It's okay if you can't. I'm not entirely sure about it either. Wait a second, if I was attacked, could it mean? I hope Aeolia is alright. I wish I could fly there, but I can't without my makeup on. All I can do is walk on land like a human. How tragic. Oh well, I'll walk if I have to, and you're coming with me. Come on, let's go to Aeolia's house, okay? Sure. Marvelous! Let's make some magic happen together. I mean that in a nice way. Alright, guest character. We could reach Aeolia's house easily by going straight up this river, but... Hold on, you guys. I have no idea what you're talking about just now, but if it's up the river you need to go, then it's our time to shine. Come on, follow us. Oh man, the rowing club! Yeah, I was gonna say, that's just a guest character. But a guest character that can cast magic, I presume. We just love to row our boat. We used to be boatless, you see. We just got this. It's the greatest boat ever. You'll get on it, of course. Sure. Oh, I didn't even realize the bridge was that low to begin with. Ugh. Oh, so we don't need the frogs to cross. These guys are gonna get us across. Yeah, they are jittering a lot. We just got this. I think it's the greatest boat ever. Nah, I don't need on it right now. Ribbit, ribbit, rabbit, rabbit. And shortcut activated. Right. There we go. That's what you like to see. Alright. Go to the hut. That's where Aeolia is. And then we have to go find all the other ones. The non-major and minor key ones, right? Oh, what happened? Why aren't you wearing any makeup, Aeolia? This is no time to be silly, Aeolia. I was attacked, so I rushed here to see if you were alright. I'm just fine. I'm as lovely as I always am, but never mind. Why don't you untie that rope already? Oh, I was in such a rush I never even noticed. What a shock. Lucas, could you untie me? Unbelievable, you have no sense of courtesy. Ah, who is that fine figure? Why, that's me without makeup. I'm sexy, even without makeup on. Just 1 second. There, all done. I'm pretty again. Yuck. You can keep that lipstick. Indirect kisses with other girls aren't my thing. Oh, I have a bad feeling. What could it be? 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 That freaking sound effect. Something's going on. She's a blinking. Oh my, Aeolia. Your body, it's starting to disappear. Oh my, oh my, oh my. So it is, it's disappearing. I'm disappearing, but I'm well. But does this mean... The needle in Osh Castle that I protected for so long, someone has pulled it. Someone was able to pull the needles. Someone able to pull the needles has finally appeared. The dark dragon sealed away by the 7 needles will awaken. Okay. You can get to the courtyard of Osh Castle through this underground path. If the needle really has been pulled, I will vanish very soon. But it would be wise to know who pulled it. Someone with a dark heart or someone with a light heart. The answer to that may change the fate of the world completely. Oh, so today's the day I disappear. Ionia, what's your name? And doggy. Bye-bye. Aeolia, you were an open-hearted person. That's why we got along so well. Okay, let's follow this underground path to Osh Castle's courtyard. Received Aeolia's memento. What is that? Is it? It is not. A razor and lipstick. Is it equipment? A use item? I don't want to fight a lot of things with just these two. Cleocatra. Alright. How annoying are these things? Nobody can move. Oh my lord, this is the kind of enemies they throw at me when I only have 2 party members? Oh no, we're running away. We're not doing this. You shitting me. You really have to deal with this stupid shit. Come on. Beef jerky. Hold on, what's over here? A map? Shit. Oh no, she went up behind the guest. Okay, one of them might be doable. As long as they don't do shit like that. Dude. Are these just designed to be the most annoying fights possible? Speeding up. Avoid these fights if at all possible. Damn it! Not 3. Yeah, this is the worst possible things you could put in this room. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Fuck, man. Dude, the healing, if they didn't heal, it'd be one thing, but that's just... They put you to sleep, they bind you, and they heal. More than you do damage. Oh, it's the other part of Osh Castle. So the needle really has been pulled. I've absolutely no idea who pulled it. The dark dragon's heart will become as light or as dark as the person who pulls it. That's what is said anyway. But I don't sense anything here at all. I don't sense a heart or good, of good or evil. How mysterious. Could there be people in this world without hearts? Maybe if you had a claimant and pull it or something. I always assumed that the dark dragon would stay sealed away for eternity. Nope, we still have a chance left. You were able to learn PK Love. Could it be that you're also able to... Oh, that's right. I haven't explained anything to you at all. I need to tell you about the needles. First, know this. These are specially protected islands. We reside upon these islands together with a limitless power. That power is the dragon that sleeps in the darkness under the islands. The dragon is incredibly large, about as large as all these islands put together. Because the dragon is asleep, these islands are protected from disaster. But his power is too great for humans to control. It was for this reason that our ancient Magypsy ancestors placed 7 needles in the dragon to make it sleep. 1 needle for each Magypsy. For a very, very long time, we have continued to guard the needles, but it has been told that someone to wake the dragon will appear when its power is needed. However, if the one who needs the dragon's power has a heart of evil, that power will obey all that is evil. It's very possible that everything could be completely destroyed simply to satisfy wicked ambition. On the other hand, the exact opposite is what we hope for. If a person with a heart of good pulls the dragon's needles and uses its power, the fate of all evil will be washed away, and all life we know it will shine brightly. That is what is told. Finally, listen to this, but don't worry. When each of our 7 needles is pulled, we Magypsies will cease to be, our millennia-long lives over. Isn't that just romantic for us? Yeah, it's got the same kind of color and texturing as like a prophecy slide in Deltarune or Undertale. There's one other legend. It says only those with the power of PK Love can pull the 7 needles. Not even we Magypsies have that ability. In other words, you're able to pull the needles because you're a chosen boy. Who else besides you could have pulled the needle, I wonder? Some sort of incredible power seems to be sleeping here. Commander, please hurry here. We've located the next needle. But the monkey, we need the monkey. The monkey can open it. God, what a pain in the neck. Anyway, the monkey's the key. I'll explain the details later. Please come to the Chimera Lab. I assume you know where the Chimera Lab is, right? No. Huh? Commander, your voice sounds kind of cheery today. Well, anyways, please take the crossroad train to the factory. And when you arrive, go west from the roadway station that's behind the factory. Did you get all that? Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Oh, if you know where it is, then there's no problem at all. Please hurry. Got a transceiver. That ladder is a shortcut back to Tasmally. Head there. I'm worried about my own needle now. I just know we'll meet again. But if we don't, then that means one of us has left this world. Bye-bye. Good teleport. Be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Anything else in this room? Please, no more of those enemies. You unlocked the door. Oh, we're here. It's been a while since we've been here. These enemies should probably be pretty weak. Oh no, they're combined now. Can we not? Honestly, can we fucking not? Can I please get back to the world map and save? Dude. Not a fan of this shit. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Was that a one-time? No. I'm not having a one-time fucking revive used on a random encounter. I need to get the other two party members back as quickly as possible. Come on, go. God damn it. Okay, the skeleton's not up. Thanks for giving me an item that heals less than your basic attack, bitch. This is the basement of Osh, right? Is that a frog ghost? An enemy? My lord, get... Fuck off. Let me get away from this shit. Lucas, kill him. You're just a regular enemy from earlier in the game, yeah. Have to level up Boney. Is the ghost shop back? No. Oh my lord. What is it, Boney? It's the Gravekeeper. Lucas, have you seen Flint? He was just here visiting Hinawa's grave. He's probably headed back to the mountains yet again to look for Klaus. Look for Klaus. Visit Hinawa's grave. Look for Klaus. Visit Hinawa's grave. That's all your old man does anymore. His only salvation is you, Lucas. You've grown so strong that Flint doesn't need to worry anymore. You've grown up to be a truly good lad. Here, Flint gave me this. He asked me to give it to you the next time you came by. Supposedly, it's a good luck charm your pops treasured since he was a boy himself. Courage badge. Oh, that's a Franklin badge. That's the Franklin badge. Alright, has the town shop updated? Commander, where are you, Dakota? No, just spouting nonsense. Everyone's waiting at the Chimera Lab. Still haven't arrived yet, though. The reason being that I forgot how to get there. I mean, I understood the directions, but to get to the Chimera Lab, you need to take the crossroad train to the factory, then head west from the ropeway station. Problem is, I don't know where I am right now. Hello, are you alright, Commander? Oh, I see the Chimera Lab now. You were right. You take the crossroad train to the factory, then head west from the ropeway station. Got it. My question is, do I have to go to that one first? Or am I open to go to other ones? Anything new in your shop, Thomas? No. We don't need this eclair. It doesn't have a use anymore. Damn. I like... Yeah. I do need to buy some healing. Oh, I don't have any money. Shit. I need to get some money from Frog. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah, frog. There's one near the north of town. Oh, for sure there was one in the north part of the town. There's one driving in a circle, right? These aren't the best healing items, but they're better than nothing. Problem is, if I'll get a chance to turn him into a spring nearby, not really. Not really. I don't have to do. Alright. I'm gonna look something up real quick. Give me a second. Give me just a second. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I was checking if this was like open. It's not not really. So I should just do what the game's saying, basically. Okay. Because the other bounds, they became kind of open right here during this kind of part of the game. I was curious. But no, not really. That means I want to go to the train, take the train, go to that lab where that guy was guarding the door, basically. Sure. I'll take the green chain. Why not? Was it literally just a different color? The money train. All aboard. There's treasure chests there that weren't there before, right? Those weren't there before. There's no way I missed those. I can get to chicken before I go into that Chimera lab. That's probably the smart move. Get to the chicken NPC. Factory, thank you for riding with us today. Lucas experienced the joy of riding a green-colored train. Alright. So to the west. So, wow, we really weren't supposed to be fighting this shit because we're only coming here now. Let me go past this. instead go to the spring, hopefully before those chickens have hatched. Because then I can have some... Let's check on Boney's inventory here. Okay, we made it in time. Alright, I know it's not the fastest thing in the world, but we really should get some eggs. Boney needs resupplied. Yeah, I'm surprised. It felt extremely grindy for a reason. He's gonna pass out from spending all this time in the hot spring. I'm getting hungry. It's almost time today. Let's get inside and see what's inside the Chimera Lab. Oops. Wait, I don't even... Just going in there, do it? Do you even need to, wait? You do need to. Okay. That should be enough for now. There we go. Boney is ready to rock. Probably doesn't need this pamphlet anymore. Oh well. Oh, you're that part-timer from the other day. Perfect timing. Keep watch for me, will ya? I'm gonna go inside and help look for some escaped monkeys. I'm keeping watch. Look at that crazy-ass mount. Welcome. The Chimera Theater is currently closed. Very good stick. Well, how can I ignore a very good stick? Cool, we can just buy something that's as good as the eggs now. Excuse me, I need 2,000. Very good. Still not as good as Duster's shoes. I mean, even if it had the same offensive power, it probably doesn't raise the stats that it does. Oh, you're the part-timer who started here today. Yes? Very cool. You can get inside through the back of the mini theater. The mini theater is to the right of the entrance, in case you didn't know. Go in through and change your clothes. It's good to have you on board. I have some special medicine here, not sold in any vending machine. Could it interest you in some? Oh. Pretty expensive. But I mean, it'd be a good used item for Pony. Like as like a money dump in game. Let's save and call it here, I think. Ugh, seems like a good stopping point. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's show. I did. Had some tough fights in there, but we made good progress, I think. I think this is like the big chapter of the game. I think it's actually pretty bulky. So maybe we'll get through it all in the next session. Maybe it might be a 2-session. I don't know. I don't know exactly how much longer this game has. But it's pretty good so far. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you on the next one.